In this lecture, we'll talk about sum of arithmetic sequences. Before we derive a formula for the any arithmetic sequences, let's look at a couple of examples. The first one is how to add 1 plus 2 plus 3 until 9. You may say that's easy. I have a calculator to do that. But you know, this is only 9 tenths. Only 9 tenths together. If I say add from 1 to 101 or 1001, you know, if we don't develop a smart way, this might have a problem. Okay? So then we got to look at that. We know down right here, this is the observation. 1 plus 9 is 10. 2 plus 8 is also 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay? Yeah. And you know, here in this case, n is 9. We have 9 tenths together. 9 tenths together. Okay, so we know each pair add together is 10. Equal to what? Is what? Is 1 plus n. The first 10 plus last 10 is 10. And the rest of them, 1, 2, 3, another 3 pairs also has the same sum, 10. So how many pairs in total? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Okay. If there are 9 tenths, we got 4 pairs. Because the middle one, this one does not have a number to pair with 5. So, if here is an odd number, we got 4 pairs. It's basically what? This together is 10. You may mark that. This is 10. Okay. And n is 9. Okay. Yeah. So there are 4 pairs. It's because here there are n equals 9. 4 pairs. How did we calculate that? You probably agree that's 9. N is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. And then divided by 2. So you then have 4 pairs. Okay. So this part, this one, is the sum. And this is the number of pairs. Okay, this one. So it's 4. Is 4. So this part means the number of pairs. This one means the sum. Okay. Now you have add 5. 5, you know, if here is 9, how did we get 5? 5 is actually what? n n is 9, remember all the time. Plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Again here, n is 9. And this is 5. Okay, this is 5. Then you add together. It will be this one. Okay, you know how to do that. But you know, here I'm doing is that I want to find a general formula. Okay. Now, n plus 1 divided by 2, here there is one. N plus 1 divided by 2. So we may put n plus 1 divided by 2 out. Remember, n plus 1 divided by 2 is actually times 1. Still is that number. Okay? So when you pull n plus 1 over 2 out, what do you get? The first one is n minus 1 left over. Okay? The second one, it has a 1 left over. So what we get is what? Negative, positive cancel each other. And then here we have the first one plus n plus 1 times 2 parentheses and then times n. So you know here is 9. It works also for 11, 13. You will see that pattern. Okay. All right. So this is for n is odd. This case is n is 14, even number. For the even number, how you are going to add? Again, observation would be what? 1 plus 14 is 15. 2 plus 13 is 15. 3 plus 12, 15. 4 plus 11. 5 plus 10, 15. 6 plus 9, 15. 7 with 8. Together is 15. So, how many pairs? Again, the sum n plus 1. Like the previous one, n plus 1 is the sum. And here n is 14. 14 plus 1 is still the sum. So this guy is the sum. And sum in our case is 15. Okay, is 15. How many pairs? If it's 14, of course, it's 14 divided by 2 pairs. Okay, so you want to do is n over 2 would be the number of pairs. And in this case, n over 2 times n plus 1 is the sum. And this is the number of pairs. Number of pairs. Okay. So, the sum will be n plus 1 times n divided by 2. They are the same. Okay. So in this case, it will be easier for us to find out. Okay. You may find out the sum in this special case. You know, we may use the formula right here. You see, 1 plus 14 in this case. 1 plus 14 is 15. Okay, so you may write 14 plus 1. Okay, that's the sum, is 15. And how many pairs? There's 14 divided by 2. So then you have the answer there. Let's find out by using our calculator. So we'll then have a 15 times 14 divided by 2. That's an integer, 105. So 105. Okay. Here is the same thing. Okay. If it's 9, put 9 there. Yeah. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 times 9 is 9 divided by 2. So in this case, all add together is 45. Apparently that's correct. Okay. So you see here 9 plus 1, that's 10, times 9 divided by 2. Okay, that's 45. Yeah. And also you can see from here there are 4 tens. It's 40 plus 5 is 45. Okay. Okay, now with this in our mind, how are we going to derive the general formula?